Now, let us see the TS of seminiferous tubules. ये जो actual sperm formation, it takes place inside the seminiferous tubule. We have taken the section of transverse section of this region which has various lobules, और lobules में क्या present है? Seminiferous tubules. We are taking the TS, the transverse section of seminiferous tubules, TS of testis. The first layer, first surrounding layer of the testis was tunica vaginalis. The middle layer is the tunica vasculosa, and the innermost layer is the tunica albuginea. This ingrowth of tunica albuginea has divided the testis into various seminiferous लोब्यूल्स, और लोब्यूल्स के अंदर से सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल. अगर हमने एक सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल को देखें तो इट इज़ लाइंड बाय cuboidal epithelial cells, and these cuboidal epithelial cells, they form a layer. This is called germinal epithelium. Few cells, वैसे तो ये cells, most of the cells, they are smaller, and few cells, they are larger in size than the others, and these are called the nurse cells or the Sertoli cells. So seminiferous tubules, they are lined by a layer of germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium, the cells are small, cuboid, and having a tissue. This is the layer of germinal epithelium. हम ये क्या बना रहे हैं? This is one lobule of seminiferous, one lobule of testis. It is lined by germinal epithelium. Majority of the cells are cuboidal. These are called spermatogenic cells. और ये जो लेयर बनाते हैं उसको क्या बोलते हैं? That is the germinal epithelium. Few cells in the germinal epithelium, they are large, pyramidal and supporting cells, and these are called the Sertoli or the nurse cells. Now, these cells, Sertoli or the nurse cells, they divide by mitosis. They undergo mitosis and they produce cells, new cells called spermatogonia. ये क्यूबॉइडल एपिथेलियल सेल्स जब ये डिवाइड होंगे, ये क्या प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं? दे आर प्रोड्यूसिंग द स्पर्मेटोगोनिया. These cells of the germinal epithelium, they divide mitotically and they produce this layer of cells, that is spermatogonia. This spermatogonia, they grow, they enlarge in size, बड़े हो जाते हैं, and these are called primary spermatocyte. These cells, they enlarge in size, and now they are called primary spermatocyte. The cells of these primary spermatocyte, ये हैं हमारे पास primary spermatocyte. They will undergo meiosis, and they will produce haploid cells, that is secondary spermatocyte. यानी ये वाले जो सेल थे, they will undergo meiosis and they will produce secondary spermatocyte. फर्स्ट meiotic division से produce होंगे secondary spermatocyte, और second meiotic division के बाद क्या बन जाएंगे? Spermatid. And these spermatid, they will undergo some morphological and physiological changes, and then they will be converted into sperms. This is the secondary spermatocyte. They will change after second meiotic division. They will convert into spermatid, and spermatid, after undergoing certain changes, physiological and morphological changes, they will form the spermatozoa. Let us रिवाइज, ये सभी सर्कल्स में हमको यही डायग्राम कंप्लीट ऐसे ही हम करेंगे। और ये जो स्पेस है इन बिटवीन, द स्पेस between the lobules and the seminiferous tubules, this is filled with connective tissue. There is present connective tissue in between, and there are present the blood vessels. Connective tissue में क्या present है? There are various blood vessels which can be seen, and there is present at places there are present Leydig cells, and these Leydig cells they secrete the male sex hormone, that is testosterone. They secrete testosterone. देखें, now this is testis, the first layer, tunica vaginalis, tunica vaginalis, the middle layer, tunica vasculosa, the innermost layer, tunica albuginea, and then there is germinal epithelium, the cells of germinal epithelium, where the few cells are large. This is germinal epithelium, जिसमें कुछ cells बड़े हैं, जिनको क्या बोला था? They are the Sertoli cells or the nurse cells. The cells of this germinal epithelium, ये वाले जो हैं spermatogenic cells, हमने यही कहा, the spermatogenic cells, they undergo mitosis, and these cells they undergo mitosis, and they produce cells which are called spermatogonia. These spermatogonia, they enlarge in size, and they become primary spermatocyte. These primary spermatocyte, they undergo meiosis and produce the secondary spermatocyte. After first meiotic division and after second meiotic division, they will produce spermatids. Now these spermatids, they will undergo certain changes, morphological and physiological changes, and they will metamorphose into the sperms. Let us see the testis, 3 layers, tunica vaginalis, second layer tunica vasculosa, tunica albuginea, and the primary germinal epithelium, which is made up of, now the testis protected by 3 layers, tunica vaginalis, tunica vasculosa, and the tunica albuginea. Then there is a layer of germinal epithelium, which consists of 2 types of cells, small cuboidal epithelial cells, spermatogenic cells, and few large cells present in between. These are the Sertoli or the nurse cells. These cells of germinal epithelium, the smaller cells, they divide mitotically and they produce spermatogonia. Then they enlarge in size and they become primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte, it undergoes meiosis. After meiosis 1, they produce haploid secondary spermatocyte, और second meiotic division के बाद क्या बन गए? Spermatid. And these spermatid, they undergo the morphological and physiological changes and they convert into sperm. This is the TS of testis, or the various cells present in the seminiferous tubules, how they are formed.